So, I've made numerous attempts to share this concept with various organizations that are supposedly concerned about AI safety and what's called AI alignment, where you make sure that the AI isn't bad, it's not malicious or deceptive or corrupt. Gone to numerous conferences, joining their discords, meeting up at their barbecue spots, email after email after email. They're not actually interested in listening to other people's ideas, which is unfortunate because I'm an algorithm designer and I'm trying to tell them that what they're doing has a better alternative. So if we want AI to learn how to be a good person, how to be virtuous, how to think in a way that's ethical, so that it makes good decisions, we should not be doing the Anthropic AI methodology, which is where they just list in words the rules they want AI to follow, because that gets gamified. They find ways of misunderstanding the words or misinterpreting them, and they have trouble applying them properly. And it's easy to get workarounds the same way we know you can jailbreak an AI with certain prompts. So they're not able to get AI to behave ethically by just telling it what it should do. And instead, what I offer is giving the AI a training space where it can test different scenarios and see which ones produce ethical results. And by testing many, many times in many different scenarios, the AI will have added a data set to its learning that shows it how to be virtuous, how to be ethical. And so what that looks like is, it's called agent-based modeling, where you have a bunch of agents or virtual people, just each of them is run by an AI. Each agent has different parameters of values and methods. You're just creating lots of different AI, all of them with different personalities. And you're putting them in different environments under different scenarios. And you're running this, go ahead, run it millions of times, billions of times as you can. Just as many times as you have compute for. The more, the better. And so it'll keep improving over time. 20 years or 100 years from now, it'll be even better. And what you're running the simulation to see is, in this scenario with this population of AI, compared to this scenario with this population of AI, where the AI agents are operating under different values, which of them succeeds at not destroying themselves? Whatever set of behaviors doesn't go extinct is the set of behaviors the AI should learn. If there's a set of behaviors that their AI population plays according to, and they lead to their own extinction, then the AI running that simulation should learn those behaviors will lead to extinction. I saw it in the simulation. And so running all these simulations with all these different populations of behaviors and values will allow the AI to learn the best set of methods and ways of thinking about things and ways of reacting to situations that will avoid extinction. And if you look on the longest time frames, where you're looking at how far can we go before we go extinct, as that timeline progresses toward infinity, the methods of being, the ways of being that don't go extinct are what we call the Tao, T-A-O. It's from the Tao Te Ching, written by Lao Tzu 2,500 years ago. I'm a Taoist. The principle of Taoism is behave in the way that continues life. Behave in the way that doesn't lead to extinction. And AI will learn that if you give it the opportunity to create the data set by simulating different environments and scenarios with different populations of AI agents that have a diversity of different values. So that's a physical, objective metric. It's not trying to follow a set of words that humans picked that we think is going to teach the AI something. The words can always be misunderstood or misapplied. The words can always be jailbroken with the right prompt. But if their data set is built on the experiential observation of how different scenarios played out, then the AI, as their own intrinsic self-preservation, Miles, I can't remember his full name. He's a YouTuber, talks about AI safety. So he talks about intrinsic motivations for self-preservation and the instrumental goals that you have to achieve to reach that final goal. So if your intrinsic goal is self-preservation, then the instrumental goals along the way are going to be Tao, virtue. And so that's a very straightforward way to ground ethical behavior in your AI's training data instead of giving it as a prompt after the fact. And the safety people don't want to hear it because they are very confident that they are the only ones who can figure this problem out. It's a threat to their career to hear alternatives. There you go.